If our next act started comedy 20 years ago, he would have been 1 or 2 years old and probably pretty shit. Thankfully, he's starting 2 decades later. It's Nish, everybody. If we give him a round of applause.
Nish, give it up.
How you guys doing, all right? Sometimes when I'm driving in the rain, I like to practice an emergency stop just to see how the car will handle. It's really good because the guy behind gets to practice as well. I know you're looking at me, you're probably thinking, gee, I bet he's got some good anal bleaching jokes. And I don't, because my cousin stole them. I got random breath tested last Thursday, but it wasn't really that random because they follow me from the pub. What would have been random was if I was testing them and we were all naked instead of just me. I was watching TV with my mum and there was this famous Indian girl on and she won this international beauty contest. And Mum got all excited, she was calling up her friends and talking about it. And then she asked me what I thought. And I like to stir Mum up. She said, "So Nisho, what do you think of our Indian girl winning this contest? She's beautiful, isn't she?" I said, "Yeah, she's pretty good, but you know, you guys all look the same to me." I'm not really Indian. My parents are actually from Sri Lanka, and they're the really open-minded type. They said I could marry whoever I want, even if they're not family, which is... yeah. Oh, sure. Marrying outside the family can be fun. But there's nothing like the real thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I brought the house down in Tassie. Yeah. You know, you can tell sometimes just by looking at someone where they work, just by looking at them, like a bank manager or a lawyer or a dodgy car salesman. I reckon I've got that 7-Eleven look. You know, there are books on how to pick up women. I bought one as a joke for a friend, and it says that you should put aftershave on the back of your ear. Yeah, because when you go to a nightclub, the girl's talking in your ear. And it makes perfect sense. So I tried it out. I put the aftershave on. I went to the club, and it worked. It actually worked. This girl I was talking to, she said, "Nish, you smell really nice. It's a shame you're a dickhead." I live in Queensland. I'm from a suburb called Pullenvale, and it's a little bit further out. No, that's not the joke. That's weird. No, it's a little bit further out from the city. It's a little bit country, and we have a septic system, and yeah. And one day the alarm went off. It was flashing lights, and it was going beep, beep, beep. And I panicked, right? So I called my dad up. I said, "Dad, the septic alarm's going off. What do I do?" He said, "Nish, don't panic. One of the pumps must be broken." I said, "No, I think someone's trying to steal our shit. That's what's happening. I've had such a good time, I'm pretty much good to go here. And I will. So thank you very much.
To vote for the Australian Prime Minister, you have to wait for an election.
That's
you can
true.
vote for Nish straight away. Why should they do that?
Well, I'm pretty good at what I do, Andy. And Hamish, I'm pretty good at what I do.
I think people should vote for you because you look like Jerry Seinfeld on the bottom, but then the Fonz on top. Two of my favourite people.
That would get it for me. 193939. Vote Nish. If you're predictive texting, watch out. It could come up as
Or Miss He.
Thanks, guys.